Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am going to be doing the remaining 2 characters of the miniseries I started as of the 30 subscriber special. Because I can't really be bothered to divide this into 2 sections. Also, I was weirdly motivated and wanted to do some of the comments that you guys left on my last video as suggestions. Well, some of my past videos. I want to say again thank you so much for all of your support, and your comments are always so nice to read. Anyway, let's get into it. So the second character was also female, but this time it was a human fighter class. Okay, do I hear most boring character ever created? Yes, I do. I'm kidding, but fighter class is like pretty basic and straightforward in D&D. Oh, did I mention that we're doing D&D classes? No, I don't think I did. We're doing D&D classes. So yeah, I decided beforehand that I wanted the human to be like a bit shorter. Like the first one would be tall and slender, and this one would be like shorter. And then when I went in to draw the armor, I did add more armor than what I usually manage to accomplish. It still looks a bit rough, but I haven't practiced that much armor in my life. I just kind of wing it. Now the color scheme, the person who made these prompts, they had a lot of problems with it because you have to make a gold and silver behave with each other, and that's just not happening. So I was like, I got this, man. Yeah, I had full confidence. And then I decided to use the maroon accent for her hair and also the gloves and boots, just because I thought maroon hair would be really pretty. And I was right, it is. It is very pretty. But yeah, I made a darker tone of it for both the gloves and for her boots, just to make them seem like leather, you know? And then for the armor pieces I actually defined, I went in with gold-ish. I'm still working on it, but this is like a gold color, and I colored in all of those pieces with it. And then I went back to the maroon for the sword hilt. And then here comes the silver. I decided to have the silver be like the chainmail underneath, and I think that I got gold and silver to play nice with each other. What do you think? Tell me your thoughts, please. I would love some feedback on these characters. So then I went in with a quick texture brush to make it seem more chainmail-y, and then I played with the texture brush for a bit because it was fun. Very fun. Once again, we're not going to be doing any soft shading for these characters because I just kind of wanted to get their designs done. I just want to have fun. And soft shading is kind of fun. I have to be in the mood for it. So yeah, just some hard shading, and yeah, on to the third character, which I used a tool that I very rarely use. The symmetry tool, because this is a front-facing character, so we need to have them be symmetrical. I know that like faces and stuff aren't technically perfectly symmetrical, so I do usually draw them, but I wanted to have like this character be symmetrical. It was a cleric, essentially. It was essentially a tiefling cleric. And I love that idea, because tieflings are like demons, and clerics are like holy men, so oh, it's beautiful. It tickles that little part of my brain that like the same part of my brain that the anime Blue Exorcist does. I would highly recommend it, by the way. But yeah, I used the Same tool that I used to draw the character, the symmetry tool, to draw most of the character except for the asymmetrical parts. And then, because tieflings don't technically have wings, but I felt like they needed wings for like the silhouette. So I was thinking magic wings. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. Oh, and the color scheme is like gold and yellow and like glitter and yeah, very like ethereal, which I think I captured that pretty well. They are like 99% yellow and orange and stuff. And then I was like, I can't make their skin yellow as well. That would just be horrible. Like, that would not look good. So I decided to go for like a smoky gray color. Which is technically a blue. Like a very desaturated blue, which is a good contrast note for the character. Yeah, and then I made the background darker and went in with my little sparkle brush. Getting the blush color on this character, though, speaking of blush, that was hard, because I don't really do, like, non-natural skin tones that often, so it's a bit hard for me to figure out the colors for them. Especially blush, like, how do I do that? But it was pretty straightforward. I tried some shading on the wings, didn't like it. Kept them 2D. Just fairly simple demon church guy. Oh yeah. Perfect. So yeah, these are the 2 characters that I made in this video, and yeah, to next video, we are going to actually be getting into like some learning, because I've just been kind of coasting throughout this whole thing. It's time to get serious. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. Bye!